Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for a daily Oracle and Tarot card reading. And this reading will be for Thursday, October the 15th, and we will be using the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle deck today by Colette Baron-Reid. And let's get started with the reading. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. And we have the Owl, card number 13. And we have Joy, card 37. And we have Disruption, card 39. Very interesting lineup here. So we start with the Owl. Deception and wisdom. Okay. And he is a wise old owl, and a beautiful one at that. Okay. Deception and wisdom. Okay. Who or what in your life could be deceiving at this time? Is it a person in your life? Maybe a friend, partner, spouse, lover. Maybe it's a relative, family member. Or is it you? Are you deceiving yourself by pretending everything is okay if it's not? By making things out to be something that they're not? Are you looking at the reality of your life? Or are we just thinking positive and thinking everything will work itself out? Again, I'm not a fan of the just think positive, okay? And then everything's going to turn out into rainbows and bunnies. It doesn't work that way. Positive thinking is definitely necessary. However, it must be backed up with positive action. Can't just stay in a cheerful state of mind and pretend everything is fine, even if the sky is falling, because it's not going to allow us to work on our problems. If you live in denial, okay, and just think positive, and don't start taking the necessary action you need to improve things, it's never going to get any better, okay? Living in denial is a very dangerous state of being, okay? I know we shouldn't dwell on the bad times, the sad times, but you know what? Sometimes we have to feel those feelings too. We can't be positive all the time. Sometimes we should be negative to let things out. Sometimes you should cry. Sometimes you should laugh. Sometimes you should smile. We should be the whole gamut of emotions. However, we shouldn't allow the emotions of us to overwhelm us or to constantly be on our mind. Okay? So think, is this someone deceiving you in your life, or are you deceiving yourself? Okay? And from past mistakes that you've made, did you learn from the lessons? Because if you learn from the lessons, you could gather that wisdom, okay? And that wisdom is going to help you. And then the next card is joy. And that's exactly what it is. It's a beautiful, beautiful, it looks like a mountain path, like a hiking trail, okay? And this is a beautiful card to get. Joy is a very positive feeling, okay? Seems like maybe we're feeling some relief from that burden that we had on Monday and the burden that we had yesterday. Maybe things are starting to lighten up. Maybe we've asked someone in our life for help. Maybe we have, admitted that we've been living an ego-based life and we want to change. This is a very positive card. So it looks like things are looking up this Thursday, okay? Don't deceive yourself, okay? Make sure someone in your life is being truthful to you as well, because we don't need to deal with deceitful people, okay? You don't have to tolerate that. They don't have to be in your life. You choose who you surround yourself with. So if this is someone who has deceived you before and they're trying to deceive you again, I think it's time for you to show them the door. I would show them the door. But that's me. And the joy card. Looks like things are on an upswing here for this Thursday. And the last card, okay, disruption. And disruption is looks like a very strong waterfall coming down. And it looks like it's going to come down, rushing over the rocks, okay? And yeah, this is exactly what could happen. Sure, when you shake things up a bit and you tell people that you're not going to take this or that anymore, yeah, they'll probably throw a tantrum. They'll probably try to, maybe be nasty with their words, okay? And it might be a little disruptive, okay, that you've made changes and maybe they didn't like them, okay? But sometimes we have to go through this. Just like I'm thinking, when I think of disruption, the first thing that came to mind with this card is the Tower card in the tarot, where the Tower card is like the ultimate card of disruption. The Tower is crashing down, and I wish I had a card on hand that I could show you. The tower is crashing down. People are jumping from the tower. There's flames. It's something that is going to no longer, how could I say it? Disruption sometimes means something is no longer going to be in your life. But as in the Tower card, I see it as a positive thing, although a lot of people see that card as a negative thing, because sometimes things do have to crumble, okay? Or things have to get so bad where you hit rock bottom, where you have no other choice but to go upward. By the tower crashing down, actually what it's doing is it's clearing something bad out of your life in order to provide you with a stable foundation for you to build something bigger and better upon it. So disruption may not necessarily be a bad thing. Sometimes it's good when an argument finally takes place and the air is finally cleared, okay? Or maybe you have it out with your boss and you decide, this is it. I'm quitting this job. This was the last straw. But with disruption comes changes, and changes could be very positive. If you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I'll be back.